What if I told you that you could build a super complex financial model, not in hours, but in minutes? And get this, with a single sentence. Yeah, you heard that right. That's exactly what we're diving into today. So if you want to save a ton of time, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and definitely subscribe to Brand Tech Off right down below. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so you know the feeling, right? You open up Excel and there it is, that blank grid just staring back at you. It's almost mocking you, because you know it means hours, maybe even days, of painstaking work to build out a complex financial model. Every cell, every formula has to be just right. And the pressure? Oh, it is on. Because one tiny mistake, one wrong formula, one broken link, and boom, the whole thing just comes crashing down. It's totally useless. I mean, it is high stakes, super time consuming, and let's be honest, it can be just incredibly frustrating. But what if you could just skip all of that? I mean, all the manual work. What if you could build that entire super complex model just by describing what you want in one single sentence? It sounds kind of like science fiction, doesn't it? Well, it's not sci-fi. Let's pull back the curtain and meet your new AI assistant. This is Copilot's agent mode in Excel. And listen, this isn't just another little feature they've added. No way. This is a complete game changer, a whole new way to think about working in spreadsheets. So what is agent mode, really? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like having a super smart junior analyst sitting right next to you. You're not going to give it tiny little tasks like, hey, sum up this column for me. Nah, you give it the whole project. You say, build me a comprehensive retirement planner, and it just does it. It handles all the heavy lifting. And this is where it gets really, really smart. It doesn't just blindly follow your instructions. It actually thinks like a project manager. First, it comes up with a plan, then it executes that plan, and then, and this is the cool part, it explains its reasoning every step of the way. It's like a true collaborator. Okay, enough talk, right? Let's actually see this thing in action. We're going to try to build a full-on retirement planner from scratch, and we're only going to use a single instruction to do it. Okay, so here's the prompt we gave it, and as you can see, this isn't some simple request. It's a detailed blueprint asking for a comprehensive retirement planner with adjustable inputs, projections, the whole shebang, including a dashboard. I mean, seriously, a task like this would normally take an Excel pro hours, maybe even a couple of days to get right. And look at this. Here's how the AI decided to tackle the problem. It breaks it down into a logical 4-step plan. First, create the input sheet, then build the formulas, then generate a schedule, and finally design the dashboard. This is exactly how a human expert would approach it. So it's not just about raw speed, it's about being smart and methodical. And here we go, the before and after. It's kind of crazy, right? On the left, you've got a completely blank Excel workbook, and on the right, a fully functional, multi-sheet financial model with tables, charts, a dashboard, the works, all built in just a few minutes. The transformation is just stunning. And listen, this isn't just some quickly slapped-together spreadsheet. The agent automatically handled all that tedious, expert-level stuff. Things like defining names for input cells to make formulas cleaner, creating data validation dropdowns, applying conditional formatting. It even selected and built the right charts for the job. This stuff alone is a massive time saver. Now, this part, this is a total game changer, especially for anyone who really needs to trust their numbers. The AI doesn't just build a black box and say, here you go. It actually documents its entire process. You can see how it fixed issues, what specific formulas it used. It's completely transparent. Okay, so this all sounds pretty amazing, I know. Almost too good to be true, and, well, here's the catch. The model looks polished. It looks perfect. But is it actually correct? This, my friends, is where the human in the loop comes in. This is where you become essential. So to really put this model to the test, we decided to change one key assumption. We asked a simple question. What happens if I live to be 100 instead of 90? I mean, a really well-built, robust financial model should be able to handle a change like that without breaking a sweat, right? And it broke. Yep. Turns out the formulas the AI built were static. They were basically locked in to stop at age 90. So when we changed the life expectancy to 100, the formulas didn't automatically expand. We ended up with incomplete data and just flat-out wrong answers. And this is exactly why that human touch is still absolutely crucial. So this really shows you the new partnership, the new dream team. You've got the AI on one side, and its strength is the build. It can create a complex first draft in minutes. But then you have the human, that's you. And your strength is the test. You apply critical thinking, you question the assumptions, and you make sure it's reliable. The AI accelerates the setup, and you ensure the accuracy. So let's land on this, because it's the most important takeaway. This is not a check the box and trust the AI. This is collaboration. Copilot is there to accelerate the setup, to do the heavy lifting. But you bring the judgment. Your brain is still the most powerful tool in this entire process. So really, this points to a whole new way of working. What's the bottom line here? It's that this isn't about AI coming in to replace us. Not at all. It's about AI amplifying us. It's a tool to make our expertise go even further. Think of it like this. Here's the new workflow. You use agent mode to build out that initial, say, 80% of your model. You save all those hours of manual setup and formula writing. Then you apply your expertise to test, validate, and refine that final 20%. And that's how you transform a good AI draft into a perfect, reliable tool. And the biggest win here, the thing that changes everything, is the time. We are talking about saving hours, literally getting back hours of your life every single week. That is absolutely huge. So it leaves us with a really interesting question. Tools like this are going to save us countless hours. The real question is, what will you do with all that time? What are the bigger problems you'll solve? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you got value out of this, a like and subscribe would be awesome. Thanks for watching.